Hey, it's Rick, and I've got the Lil Jamz Earbuds with Control Talk by Monster to show you today. These, as you can see, are branded for the iPod and the iPhone, but they also work with the iPad and other devices that you might have. They're going to come in the box that looks just like this, and they include a very nice pouch. And earbuds these days, not all of them include nice pouches to carry them around with, so that was a nice feature. It feels like a microfiber or a suede, and when you give it a squeeze there, it opens up. You can put your earbuds in there, close it up, and away you go, so that's nice. You're also going to get a whole bunch of different fitted earpieces here that you see right here, so you can make sure that you find a piece that fits your ear and feels very comfortable. And I will say that over long periods of time, these do not feel discomfortable or uncomfortable in any way, shape, or form. You're also going to get this clip here, and basically you can attach that to a speaker wire and then basically clip it onto your shirt. And that's just going to help when you're moving around from keeping that speaker wire flopping around against your shirt or anything like that. The earbuds themselves are going to look like this, and as you can see, nice kind of a shiny titanium look to them, but they're very, very light. As you can also see here, they are labeled left and right. And the other thing that's kind of cool about this is that they have color-coded them as well. So the red stripe corresponds with the right earbud, and the blue stripe corresponds with the left earbud. You can see that they've got some Monster branding on the back side. And then as we follow the cable down, you're going to find your Control Talk device here. And on one side, you've got the clicker for your volume, the center clicker for things like answering phone calls, for pausing. You can do things like a double click or a triple click and get all the feature functionality that you would expect out of the iPhone. You also on the back side have your microphone hole that you see right there. And as you follow this wire down, you've got this. And basically what this is this is a additional level of cable management. You give it a little pull, and when you do that, this is going to kind of lift up, and it will shorten the length between the earbuds themselves and the wire area here. So that kind of just helps to clean up any cable mess that you might have. And then as we follow this all the way down to the bottom, and you can see it's a pretty generous length, you've got a gold tip, which is going to help with sound as well. So very nice indeed. How do they sound overall? Well, first and foremost, I'm not an audiophile, so I don't claim to be a professional here. But I am going to say that for everyday use, I find these very acceptable. You know, when you purchase earbuds, you got to ask yourself, what are you looking for? Do you need something that's really going to give you a big thump and bass if you're listening to hip-hop or rap or things like that? Or do you want a good all-around earbud? I think if you're looking for a really good all-around earbud, these fit the bill. If you're somebody heavy into the bass area, they might fall a little bit short for you in comparison to maybe others that are out there, but I found them very adequate. Listening to music, listening to podcasts, when I was playing games on my iPad or on my iPhone, it sounded great. The clarity is really good in the mids and the highs. And then also the added feature of using them to place phone calls sounded great as well. And when I spoke to people using them, they didn't have any issue with hearing me. They said it was very clear. There wasn't a whole heck of a lot of background noise, so that was a good thing to hear from them as well. So I think that they're a very good earbud for this type of an earbud in this range. Again, they're the Lil Jamz by Monster, and definitely get my recommendation for a good all-around earbud if that is something that you're looking for. If you guys have questions or comments, please feel free to let me know or hit me up over at forums.metagamers.com. Otherwise, take care everybody and have fun.